groovy. Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Night Party Podcast, where we leave it all on the cutting room floor. I'm, of course, your illustrious host, Zach Evergreen, and join with me today, for the first time in a long time, is Borby the Butcher.
Hello there.
Borby.
How's it going, man?
I'm looking behind me, and I see something we worked on before.
Yes, our gold record.
Our gold record, yes. Let me turn up your mic a little bit. That would be Heaven Seals. You know, our music is still free to stream and download on every streaming thing. And once in a while, I'll get like a nice $10 paycheck. It's like usually once every like 3 months. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from?
That's awesome.
It is pretty cool. And of course, the artist formerly known and still will be known, but I just want to say artist formerly known because it makes it seem cooler than he actually is. H1N1 Zombies, or Mr. Repetorizur.
Yep. What's up, everybody? Yeah, H1N1 Zombies is a lot. It's still my gamer tag. If you guys want to jump on the Discord, I'm still under H1N1 Zombies. But, Rob Azur is a little easier to say.
Robert Azur. So you gotta have like some music to it. Robert Azur.
You sound like a really bad Puss in Boots impression.
Or a really drunk Spaniard.
Which is Puss in Boots. So it's just Antonio Banderas.
Exactly.
Just Antonio Banderas.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about, oh man, you know, we always think about months we should do. I was thinking about Antonius, or sorry, not Antonius Montana, but Antonio Banderas. And like I keep saying, Assassins. We need to do that eventually, man. That is such a good movie.
Assassins,
13th
Desperado,
also.
Desperado,
and Mask of Zorro.
13th Warrior.
13th Warrior. There we go. There's the full month. We're good.
Dude, 13th
Fucking
Warrior.
send it.
It's great.
13th Warrior. I want to see the original cut though. Eaters of the Dead. It was a. So that movie was originally called Eaters of the Dead, and it was way darker. And apparently it was even in Fango. So, but they edited it and they made it into 13th Warrior, and it's a lot different. But apparently the original version is like way eviler. But because of the success of Gladiator, they changed. You know, they edited it to be more kind of
like the thing that's popular in making money.
Exactly. Which sucks because
fuck you, Kurt Russell, you son of a bitch.
Hey, you know what?
You mean Russell Crowe?
I like
whatever. Well, I mean, fuck Kurt Russell too, but yes.
See how Hawaiians think about haoles? We all look the same. All right. So anyway, today though we are talking about the drug-induced, drug-fueled Maximum Overdrive. That is Maximum Overdrive, and this was a stop the bike for you, Mr. Borby.
Yes, it was.
So first off, we need to pay some bills, if you don't mind.
Pay them bills.
All right, so we are sponsored by Caps and Cork. Caps and Cork on the borderlands of American Canyon and Vallejo and kind of Napa. If you're tired of fentanyl and you live in Emeryville and you're just sick of burning down buildings and not having a good bottle to celebrate with, or say you're in Napa and you're tired of all the bullshit and, you know,
you're
cheese
over the
and
snobbery.
You're over the snobbery. You want a good beer. You need to go to Caps and Cork, and that's why I'm drinking right now a North Coast Rasputin Imperial Ale. And because I had tummy issues today because of the medication I'm taking, I actually had a Yabbity Rabbit.
Yabbity Rabbit?
Yes, that's what it's called. Hard kombucha. So it's if you have tummy problems, but you still want to party.
Kombucha.
And there you go. We're also sponsored by. Well, you're already here. Borbid the Bushies. Sorry, let me read my. Okay, here we go.
Yabbity rabbit.
Borbis the Butcher's Kill and Grill Deli. That's right. If you kill it, he grills it, and we'll make it up for you vanilla style. That's with the extra barbecue sauce. That's called the Uncle Spook sandwich. It's very good, and but you know what? You might get some like rope strings in your mouth. Also, they have the Penny Dreadful sandwich. You don't want that because, you know, you might lose your keys. And then you have to look around the parking lot. Long story about that.
Is this a real fucking place? Into that. Is this a real place?
Yes.
This is a real place.
Waivers available before consumption.
I'm going.
It's don't let facts interrupt a good story.
Got it. Okay.
We're also sponsored by a new chicken place, but I'm not going to throw out their name yet but they make good chicken, and they're on Stockton Street in Napa, and that's all I'm going to say. We'll see if they hear this. Actually, you know, it's funny. They're known for their chicken, but they have the best chili, some of the best chili I've ever had in my life.
Chili and chicken, you say?
Yeah. That guy's a weirdo. But he makes good chili. I'm not even lying. But he might be a sponsor. Besides that, thank you, Patreons. Coming up next, it is going to be summertime.
Zach won't do this, but thank you to everyone on the Peasant Patreon, everyone giving $1. We still love you.
Dude, we still love you. And you know what? You end up giving $5 or more, so that's awesome. And that's where you get our favorite show, which is Midnight Ramen. And Midnight Ramen, right now, we're doing a watch through of Fallout, and we're doing it justice, I think.
Oh, so good.
We're doing it justice. It's a lot of fun. Midnight Ramen, in a world of bullshit and politics, we're a bento box of awesome. That's what we are. And that's all you need to know. It's man. It's kind of like After Dark, but a little bit more on point. And then for $5, you get all the shelved material, maybe things that I'm not super proud of. They're there. You get to listen to it. Old Slime Wreck Radio, old Shock Jock stuff, all that good stuff. But at the $20 Stop the Bike level, where you get to stop the bike and request episodes such as this, Maximum Overdrive, then you also get some sweet merch. I'm working on some cool headwear for the summertime.
Headwear for the summertime?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe some Midnight Ramen trucker hats.
Yes.
You know, like with the white, with the midnight. Yeah, I'm thinking of that. I think you know, summertime, you're going camping, you're hanging out outside, you're barbecuing. You need some good headwear. You might as well represent. I'm thinking Midnight Ramen stuff. Knife Party was kind of more like a patrol hat. You know, I'm thinking something like that. But that's for like the autumn. You know. Yeah. You know,
that'll be on the next allocation.
Yeah. So anyway, if you want to get on that, if you want to get on that, I have had a few people actually in person talk to me. Hey, when's the next allocation? I'm like, you're not on the $20 level, dude. I can't help you. It's way too expensive. I can't just buy it and have you join and leave. If you want to be in on the allocation for our sweet merchandise, you got to get in now. Mm-hmm. And then if I message you and go, what is your head size? What is your shirt size? That
7
means
7/8.
That's when you're getting something. If I don't message you, that means you missed out. So get in now. It's your money's worth. How much? What would you say? We give you like what? At least 3 hours entertainment. No. Sorry. If you're a full-on $5 or above member, you probably get about 5 hours worth of entertainment easy.
I have trouble keeping up with the amount of entertainment we put out for you guys.
Dude, for real. Like,
I can't even listen back to all of it.
There is times where I'm like, I even forgot we did this, and I put it out, and I listen to it like weeks later, and I'm like, that's hilarious.
You guys are the only podcast I patronize? Is that the right term? Mm-hmm. Anyway, and I still forget to go back and check for shit. Even though I get the emails, by the end of the day, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to check this out.
But the greatest thing is, we're the best, because for $1, you could join our club. And right now, we are talking about Max Overdrive. And
just wait till we shift into Maximum Overdrive.
And I will tell you this. This movie is a huge thing about don't take drug kids. Because, like, really, this whole movie is, I swear. Okay, all right, first off.
It's proof that Stephen King did cocaine in the 80s. Yes.
Oh, no, we know this. This is known. But this is one of those movies where when you watch it, you were like, how much coke was involved, not only in the writing, how hard was he to deal with, and how much coke was on set? Because there is times where you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Emilio's pretty loose at the end, so yeah, it could be quite a bit.
No, but you know what's cool though? Emilio is. Oh, there's a lot of other things I could reference over to Repo Man, which has a lot to do with speed as well.
Isn't cocaine supposed to tighten you up, not loosen you up?
I don't know.
All right, so we got all the bills paid. You guys ready to start this?
Yes, sir.
Want to start with the trailer?
Oh no! I think we should wait on the trailer for a second.
Well, really?
You got to do the semi-truck first. Thank
No,
you.
because I have the trailer downloaded in full vision. Like, I mean, I got the trailer. The trailer's important.
I get the joke you made now about the semi and the trailer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a trucker joke for those listening at home.
I am, therefore,
So it takes place in 1987 after a radiation storm from a meteor or some shit, right? And then it turns out to be, and then at the end of the movie, they say it's a UFO, Russian satellite. So get your shit straight, movie.
No, it was a UFO that got shot down by a Russian satellite.
Whatever. Regardless, this movie's all over the place. This is 137 minutes with a 14% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 50% by audience score.
Hey, it had 3.5 stars on Amazon.
What would you give this?
Zombies you first.
What am I going to give this? Honestly, there was a lot wrong with it, but there was enough cheese to make it funny and scary, and there was enough scary there too, to where it was actually a good horror story. Zombies is clocking this in at an official 82.
I'm giving it a 58.
Whoa!
Damn.
Yeah. I can't, dude. I mean, I can't. There's a lot of stuff here, but I almost walked out of my own theater.
Really?
Dude, for real.
There's a lot of... Okay, proof that there's rewatchability is you told me to have this watched before I came over.
Yes.
And then I came here. Immediately after watching it, and we watched it again. And I enjoyed it the second time. It has rewatchability.
For the Barbie movie.
This is my third watch through this week. And the first time I watched this was as a child in Spanish television with my grandpa.
It's probably better.
It was very entertaining. The clown on the back
Emilio Estaves.
The clown on the back of the trailer fucked me up, but yes. I would give this an 83.
Do you watch the movie and you thought the fucking translator was named Emilio Estaves?
No.
You're going to give this an 83?
Yes.
Wow.
I love trucks.
Emilio Sheen.
I will tell you this though. When I was a kid, I always loved Optimus Prime and all that shit, and the Green Goblin truck was so cool.
Yeah. That's very cool.
It is very cool.
When I was playing with my trucks and stuff, I would do this like with my Tonkas back in the day when they were made out of metal, and you would actually get like a tetanus shot after playing with them. I could definitely tell how like this movie is way cooler for a little boy. Being in my 40s right now, I'm watching this. I'm like, Emilio's so much better than this. This is such a ripoff of Repo Man. There's so much Repo Man shit going on here.
You know what's funny? I know what it would take to make Zach give it like an 80. Take AC/DC off. Get rid of him entirely and replace it with Sammy Hagar.
Whoa.
With Sammy Hagar.
Hey, do you guys have your knife party bingo cards out? Because he just said the word typo negative. So that's A5.
I've been playing music with you for like 13 years. I know you love typo negative, and it always comes up.
I've been having this thing where he can't go an episode without mentioning typo.
Oh, okay,
he just fucked it.
So we have a thing. Knife party bingo. There's certain things we say, and then you stamp it. You know, it's a game you could play.
Let's get the rest out of the way. To be fair. That's the episode, just us doing...
To be fair.
Oh, we got a Daha out of it, too.
I got to throw a Daha in there.
We're going for blackout here.
No. We still got some more, but don't worry about it. Okay, so check it out. So Stephen King wrote and directed this, and with Emillio Estaves, Pete Heigl, Hingle. Sorry, my bad. Pete Hingle. Thank you. Laura Hingleton.
Hingles.
Harrington. The H's are fucking him up.
Yardley Smith and John Short. Okay?
Sure.
And I got to say thanks to Minty Comedy, because this is another time where I borrowed, I asked, I received, and I got permission.
God love Minty Comedy.
God love Minty. So this is based off a short story called Trucks that came out in a magazine. And the funny thing about this is this actually harkens back to an unreleased episode that I was doing on Secret Window.
Is this a sequel to Cars, then?
Prequel
Prequel to Cars.
Yes, prequel. There you go.
They all become sentient
The
vehicles.
best way to describe this is Terminator meets Cars. This
yeah.
is the Skynet event.
And you remember the Chevron had the whole
They
ad?
had had their little car.
Yeah,
I
they did.
thought when the go-kart with the M60 growled, it sounded like ka-chow.
Fun fact, that growl was actually the Ed 209 growl.
That did sound familiar to me. It's just a little shorter. It's just a little shorter.
Yeah, it was the Ed 209 growl, and also unfiltered. So it was in the Night Shift collection. Stephen King releases Stephen King used to release his stories under pseudonyms in all these like magazines,
Which is like a pseudonym, but also properly pronounced.
that's his name.
I'm saying a pseudonym is a word. Pseudonym is not a word.
Pseudonym is what he used.
Pseudonym.
Pseudo. See, there's
Pseudonym
no R.
is what that is his verbiage, not mine.
Okay.
Okay, well, he is incorrect.
Yeah, of course
Or he's
he's
on
incorrect.
He's putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
I understand that, but that is his words, not mine. Calm the fuck down, Azir. Jesus Christ. Why do you gotta battle me on everything? This is his rule.
You said it was a coked out movie. I took a whole bunch of coke.
I don't have wiener. All right.
Speaking of which, for Knife Party Bingo, I don't have a wiener. There you go. Mark it
There
off.
you go. Mark it off.
That's a free space.
I think
that should be a free
that should be a
space.
I think that's H1.
Yeah, H1. Nice.
So anyway, he was upset because he watched the show. This is no bullshit. All right, check this out. Stephen King watches The Shining and goes, "No one can do my movies right. I'm the only one who can do my movies right." After watching The Shining,
Which is perfect.
right?
Wait, was The Shining the first Stephen King movie to be
No.
or adapted?
But-
First Stephen King story.
But it's the first one that he actually had, where the director actually cornered him and go, "You're wrong. You're an idiot." And guess who that was? Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
And he goes, You're fucking wrong, and lay off the cigarettes. And and then Stephen King was like, "I don't like the way you smoke cigarettes." That really was how their argument started, because when Stanley Kubrick was done with the cigarette, he'd roll it and
Into
put
the Tic Tacs.
and put it in a little metal box. And he goes, "I hate that guy." Why? Because the way he smokes his cigarettes. How do you hate a guy over smoking?
The 80s were a weird time, man.
Dude, I'm telling you. Anyway, at that point, this is where Stephen King goes, "You know what? I'm going to make my own movie because I know I can do it." And this is what came out of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
So hold on.
directorial
The ship
Now,
weasels
let me just ask you. I heard your guys' ratings. I haven't heard your rating on The Shining, but I guarantee The Shining's going to be above this fucking movie.
Hell yeah.
But 88. I thought The Shining was overrated. Good movie. I'm not an abstract guy. I'm very straightforward, and when you give me a lot of abstraction, I'm like, fuck this.
Wait a minute.
I'm out.
You haven't went through our whole Shining thing, though, of season 2? Have you yet?
Yeah, I'm up to Inglourious Bastards. So I think,
Oh,
yeah.
so
yeah, I've heard it.
okay, so you do
You are right.
realize
It's the most overanalyzed movie, and so I'm just sick of all the analyzations.
Oh, got it. Oh, got it. Okay. Well, that fair enough.
Yeah, but your
on
guys
you.
was great, and you guys hit all the points, and it's just
Fair enough. But what I will say is, Shining, you could watch over and over and over again and get something from it.
Yeah.
This movie, not so much.
Yeah, you got.
No.
Yeah, I got everything out of it the second watch that I did on the first.
yes.
In fact, you guys looked at me like, "We got to watch this shit again." I'm like, "Oh well, no, I meant like he's gonna come over early, so I didn't know, and then I'm sorry, and I."
Oh, don't be
It's
sorry.
all right.
I enjoyed
love
it.
watching this movie.
Okay, good.
Just because it's just a popcorn movie. You don't have to think about
It is definitely a popcorn movie.
Yeah.
I like being able to turn my brain off and talk shit during this part of the
And
movie.
listen to
Serious.
trucks.
Yeah, exactly. And we talk shit through most of this because really there's nothing to analyze.
No.
Like we don't have, like, in The Shining, we have Mickey Mouse scenes, we have mirror scenes, we have tarot scenes, we have all this things to think about. Like, remember?
Well, you also missed out then if you missed the part where this is communist propaganda.
Get the Russians saved the day.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Oh,
Zombie's
shit.
going on
All
a
right.
tangent here.
Oh, shit.
He's okay.
Hold on, as you're on a podium.
So Mr. Bebo here, Borby, sorry, Mr.
No
Borby
worries.
here is like, no, I'm drinking American beer today. I'm drinking a Bitburger, good Deutsch beer. So he's like, no, I'm drinking American beer because, this is about trucks. I'm like, yeah, this is about trucks. Killing people being slaves to the system and everything. And what eventually saves everyone? Oh, that's right. The good old USSR with their nukes. Come on, baby. Play it for Daddy Stalin.
Oh, yes, it's
Oh, shit. I dropped it. Ah.
Just like they dropped the government.
Yes. And the way they dropped all those stupid fucking trucks. Praise Vladimir Putin. This movie is communist propaganda. Thoughts?
Mirat Bar Palestine! Mirat Bar Palestine!
No idea what you're talking about there.
You remember the one time during an episode you said "from the river, from the sea"? I figured out the reverse spell for that, and it's Mirat Bar Palestine.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway,
There's nothing to do with communists. Does it? I don't know.
no, it does actually.
Everything
It
goes
has
back
a
to
lot
the
to do
fucking
with
communists. But
But
anyways,
if it was,
yeah.
if this was global, then trucks would be attacking people in the USSR also. I think
Yeah, they didn't have trucks in the USSR.
back in the USSR.
they still had motors.
Hey, do
So
you
they
know
must have
typo
been
negative
said
covered
lorries.
back in the USSR?
Really? From the Beatles?
Yeah. Did you know where you are back in the USSR?
It didn't sound like bad surf music, though, did it? Like you're doing now?
Do you want me to pull it up?
Please don't.
I will so pull it up.
You know,
Dare me.
I feel
Dare
like
me.
I feel like you're allowed.
Dare me.
I pulled up the fucking national anthem of the fucking USSR, so I think you're allowed. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you do your Putin, it's good. So, like, I allow it.
Yeah, I
because
gotta give it to the Russians. They know how to make
even,
a national
even
anthem.
that. Oh, get out your marker. Even that big disgusting fat body Mike Lynch loves your Putin.
He does love the Putin.
He loves the Putin so hard.
They loves Putin it in his ass.
He loves when
I
he
don't know this guy.
when he was fired. He said, "Can I get you're fired, but not by Vince McMahon, but by the Putin."
Do I need to go on as Putin, leave a message to Hoodcast, officially firing Mike Lynch as Vladimir Putin?
You know what? There's no time like the fucking present. Let's go on with the movie, though.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
We will do that.
Save that for Midnight Ramen.
But we have to fire Mike Lynch as Putin.
He will be fired from my special military operation.
No, you should say you are no longer needed.
Yeah.
Needed.
Go on this private, please.
You know, you're like needed.
Somebody,
like,
please throw this motherfucker through a window like we normally do.
He's disgusting. He's fat body.
He will hit ground like splat.
Splat. It'll be fun. It's like it's we could take bets even. Like what hits first, his
Moose
body
and squirrel.
Like what constitutes a fat body? The way he falls or the way he lands?
Speaking of the way he lands, Jesus Christ, the deaths in this movie of people like standing in the way and just getting hit really quick with a fucking truck, going all of 20 miles an hour.
To be fair, one of them was blind.
To be fair. Real quick though, let me get through some more. Real quick on that. We'll
You
talk
got more
about the movie
fun
in a
facts?
second. I got more fun facts.
You have too many fun facts for this movie.
Dude,
going.
I did my due diligence. Look, I
On
made
this
I
movie?
appreciate it. He did
I know.
more than I did.
Okay.
I love this movie.
So, this is Stephen King's one and only direction. He only directed this movie with exception to Creepshow.
And he hated it.
Did he do the
regrets
shit
it.
weasels as well?
No.
shit weasels?
Yeah. Dreamcatcher. I thought that was him.
He was producing and he
I
was
thought
on
he
set.
directed.
No.
Okay.
He only directed this and he co-directed Creepshow,
Okay.
but only on his one segment, right? And he wanted to direct this because of the whole Shining thing, right? Now, when he was asked, would you ever direct again? He said, this is his actual reply. Ready for this? Check this out. No, I'll never direct again. Watch Maximum Overdrive. It's a moronic movie. It's retarded.
That's his quote on his movie that he made?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. At least he owned up to his mistake there of saying The Shining was bad.
Now, okay, get this. Okay, this is the first movie where Green Goblin is actually in a movie.
But
Not
Sam
counting
Raimi's
Sam Raimi, that was 2000.
True.
No, yeah.
Wait, the first time or the only time?
The first time.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And
Not counting like the 1966 Spider-Man Adventures and Friends.
I will say that this is the best time, besides William Dafoe, that Green Goblin has been in the movie, because I don't know if you watched the recent Marvel one. Not as cool as this Green Goblin. This Green Goblin is way more menacing.
What is Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, that's the most recent one.
And
Green Goblin hasn't been in the Marvel.
And this
universe.
Green Goblin is played by a Western staffed 48K truck.
No, a white Western Star, 1977 4800.
That's what I have. No.
And you mispronounced all of those words. Good
Wait,
job.
Western staff
Star.
Star?
Yes. They exist right now, the Western Star.
Oh, well, I wrote down the make and model, but it was from a dude from Australia, so I apologize.
Oh, they're big in Australia. You know the road trains that they have like fucking 13 trailers? There was a Western Star truck.
That's where I met your mom, on the road train.
Your mom is the road train.
So the music was done by AC/DC, and believe it or
Should
not,
have been done by Sammy
Australian
Hagar.
believe it or not, John Carpenter.
What?
Oh, yeah.
All this shit that sounds like The Shining, that is taken from Halloween 3. They took the music.
Season of the Witch?
Yes, the bad one. They took
Verbatim?
Yeah, they sampled that music and put it in.
I always thought it was just. Are you sure it's not just the same notes but played on a horribly muted?
No,
guitar?
no. It is exactly the same.
Oh, I never watched Halloween 3.
And AC/DC, when King was totally coked up, wanted them to be in the movie. And that's where that, I'm not sure if it's the Cheech and Chong thing. They were supposed to make a cameo during the bridge scene.
That would have been great.
It would have been great. Now, get this. And this is apparently when King lost interest in doing this movie. Bruce Springsteen was supposed to play Billy, Emillio Estaves' character.
Fucking Bruce Springsteen?
I know.
Why?
The boss?
Yeah.
How old was he at the time?
And then when
This was prime Springsteen.
this was
Was it?
prime
This was like
Springsteen.
This was like Born in the USA Springsteen.
yeah. No, this
Oh.
was 19.
Like he still looked good in those jeans.
This was
Springsteen.
1980s. Fucking American flag out the back.
Out the back pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then was his second choice John Cougar Mellencamp?
No, and then Demo De Laurentiis saw that. Saw
What the fuck did you just say?
Demo?
David Demolar-
Demo.
The producer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw it and go, Bruce who? And then at that point,
What? Really?
at that point,
I said who on the fucking Andy Milonakis guy you just said, but
apparently that's when King lost interest and put his nose down in the Coke jar, and then it just went crazy. So, guys, do you remember the commercial when you were kids? This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Yes.
Any questions? I want to show you what your brain on drugs actually is. All right, I'm going to show you.
You've been hyping the trailer. Let's fucking
Yeah,
see
I've never
it.
seen the trailer.
Fucking send it.
It's almost better than the movie itself.
Fucking send it.
And feel free to talk over this, because it is insanity. It's just where sand is.
I wonder what
Rasputin.
movies this was added to.
Move Rasputin. Cannot see, please.
Oh, I apologize.
Do you think he regrets it at this point?
I think he regrets the whole thing at many points. Can you? I can't hear shit.
I can't hear it either.
Yeah, what's
No.
going on?
Why can't I hear it?
Oh my God! It's Gus Fring.
Hold on. I have this hooked up properly.
Do you though?
Just check the connection.
All right. I'm going to pause and check the connection.
3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1.
My sister pointed it out.
That's ridiculous. I can't believe that. Okay. Psycho Mantis. Now we are doing it from slot B. All right. Here we go. So I had it set up in
So
case.
for everyone doing the fucking knife party bingo, there you go. Metal Gear reference.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, shit. Fuck, man. Here we are. All right. Here's your brain on drugs. I had it set up for the Neo setup and not for the.
De Laurentiis, that was what you were trying to say.
Ah! God damn that note.
My name is Stephen King. I've written several motion pictures, but I want to tell you about a movie called Maximum Overdrive.
That's drugs right there. Look at that.
It's the first one I've directed.
Wow.
Gus Spring.
What in the dickens is going on around here?
A lot of people have directed Stephen King novels and stories. And I finally decided if you want something done right, you ought to do it yourself.
How'd that work out?
Who was driving it? I don't know.
Curtis! It's coming after us!
It was my first picture as a director. And you know something? I sort of enjoyed it.
Why the crazy eyes? Cocaine, dude.
Because it made him crazy.
Not the goblin. Him.
Oh, no!
I just wanted someone to do Stephen King right.
You want a war? You got one.
I just want to get the hell out of here.
So come and spend some time with me and my friends at the Dixie Boy. Spend some time in the dark.
Please don't let us be in the dark.
Help me.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
Are you?
And that's a promise.
You're going to get us in an awful lot of trouble, man.
We already in trouble.
Maximum terror.
Jesus coming in here, yes.
Maximum King.
Maybe
I
tomorrow.
love this guy.
In a world.
Dino De Laurentiis presents
No, different guy.
Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive.
R.L. Stein did it better.
So the dude that does that VO,
That was a fucking great trailer.
he was the guy who did House and the stuff like, is it eating you or you eating it? And he was a black dude who had that Fontaine voice. He was the way better one. He was normally on New Line Cinema. Jonathan will know this because you could tell a New Line Cinema before if you heard that dude. And that guy did The Blob, RoboCop, Predator. He did the original Predator. Like he's like, it hunts with the body temperature. Like he was that guy. And you're like, yeah, that guy's sexy. And then you had the In a World, and you're like, oh, you're a pussy. That black dude that did it, he was way better. And I don't know his name.
I thought they were the same dude. I don't know.
No.
I hear that fucking voice of just
Fontaine
I'm
was
doing a movie intro.
No, the In a World. That was Fontaine. And then there was the guy that did Space Ghost that actually did his job afterward by impersonating him. And
Like
then
Space Ghost, or Coast to Coast Space Ghost?
no, the Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, Space Ghost.
Okay, yeah. Not
He-
OG 1960s Space Ghost.
No.
Okay.
There's even a bit on Aqua Teen about it.
Really?
Yeah, about how Space Ghost was that guy after he died. He even goes, Fontaine, whatever, I do your job better. In a World. I could look for, I swear to God, but he ended up doing Fontaine's job.
Hey, Fryman! Who's doing all those movie trailers?
Pablo Francisco started doing it. Do you remember Pablo?
Yeah, whatever happened to him? Speaking of coke.
A lot of drugs. Pablo Francisco started doing Fontaine's job after he died. Fontaine used to have, this is like weird movie knowledge bullshit. He used to have where his recording studio was called the Fortress of Solitude, and he made it to look like the Fortress of Solitude.
Like Crystalline and all that?
Yeah, for real, dude. Yeah, dude, voice
That's a cool
act.
setup.
I can't be mad at it.
We need to tear down the fucking cutting room floor. We need to redo this.
Hey, you know what?
As Kal-El intended.
Well, you know
As
what?
Jor-El
Hey,
intended.
remember what? You remember what Skywalker said to me? I'm going to be retiring soon. When I Joker here.
Yeah, no, you're not taking over for
You
fucking
weren't
Joker.
there. You weren't there.
I was not there.
If you were there, you would have gave me a hug and cried.
You mean Mark Hamill?
Yeah.
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 You say Skywalker, you got to be more specific.
When I saw him and I went, Joker here, I think you're getting old and you're not just good enough anymore.
Oh, so you mean you threatened him and he didn't know what to say?
Well, he already said.
It was at a Comic-Con.
Yeah, and Mark Hamill already said, like, I'm not doing this anymore. My Batman's gone.
No. He looked at me and he goes, I'm going to be retiring soon. And I'm like, I know you are. That's the butt stuff.
God damn it. Did you throw the butt stuff line in
Is
it
that
too?
on the bingo?
I
game?
had to.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So check off Joker and butt stuff.
That's
Fuck
a double. You disgusting fat puppy.
No, you got to call it Bat's butt stuff because it's illiterate.
Do you like... Wait a minute. That's a lot. All right, let's talk about this movie finally, shall we?
That's the episode, just us doing...
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Fuck, that was even better. That one was better. God fucking damn it. Fucking damn it.
So this movie starts off with an ominous vision of the Earth in space with the same fucking John Carpenter music playing.
Yes.
And it goes, a year from now, a radiation cloud will come over.
Well, it was a comet tail, right?
Yeah, we got stuck in a comet tail. Rhea M.
And things happen.
Gonorrhea M.
And anyway, so we get addressed to our main characters slowly but surely, but very much it seems like the character that actually gets the most in-depth reaction to what's going on is the kid on the bike.
He's the most badass character in the movie.
Yeah, he is.
I would agree.
He's the one that knows Morse code. He's the one that knows to put on protective equipment when you're getting fucking shot at. He's the one that knows how to goddamn low crawl.
But he doesn't
Dude,
come
you're
in
right.
until like the end of the first act.
No, he's
he
in
starts-
the first act.
Yeah,
He's at the baseball
At the end.
field.
Yeah, at the end, but the first act of an 80s movie is in the first 5 minutes. You got to remember, when acts go in a natural movie, an act should be 30 minutes or 30 pages. This kid is introduced in page like 12.
Yeah.
Remember, it's at the baseball game.
Yeah.
The Little League game when he's like, I'm going to buy his sodas.
Also, he's the only one going around, looking around going, okay, I think I know what's going on
Okay.
here. He's the only one putting shit together. Everyone
Yeah.
else is just sitting around the diner going, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Them trucks driving them sales.
Well, yeah. It's,
Isn't this the weirdest piece of
There-
shit? I didn't sign up to be
dude,
a hero.
there is more Roll Tide in this movie.
Roll Tide!
There's a lot
Cousin
of Roll Tide.
fucking.
There's a lot of like, no, cousin play. Now, don't get me more in trouble than I already am, all
So
right?
it takes place in Wilmington, North Carolina, and the opening
Roll
scene
Tide.
is at a
Ding,
drawbridge.
ding, 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 ding.
Is at a drawbridge.
Keep going, you son of a... Oh, shit.
So the bridge operators are playing some card game in the. They're playing a card game inside the control room, but they're not noticing, even though it's a freaking diesel engine. I'm assuming not
Yeah, how
in the
the
room.
fuck would you not
yeah,
hear
how
that?
would you not hear the diesel engine going, and it turns itself on? You see switches flipping on by themselves.
To be
And
fair,
so-
it was established that they were really, really stupid. Like, I guarantee the one younger kid's name is Lester. He's just, I don't know what's going on here, boss.
I have
You know,
family in the
just-
South, so I don't know how to feel about this, but
Sorry.
no
Not
worries.
sorry.
It's okay. But so yeah, the drawbridge starts lifting itself, and a truck gets stuck in the middle, and everyone's just freaking out because this thing is going. I didn't know they were capable of going 90 degrees, but not 90 degrees. It was like 75 degrees.
It was kind of weird because people started sliding off in the wrong fucking direction.
Yeah, well, it was implied that it's metal, so I don't think tires can grip that well on the metal, especially at that big of a slant.
Well, here goes another thing, too. The motorcycle driver...
How did he fall into the water
Exactly.
when it's opening up this way?
Because he goes down, because it has to.
But he doesn't. He goes like through the middle.
Yeah, no, because at the end of the joint, it has to. When it goes up, it separates from here, and so he slips.
No, we understand physics. We're just...
Yeah.
We're
No,
just...
not-
But I'm saying the way they shot it, it looked like he fell through the middle.
Yeah,
but the middle is the
exactly.
highest point.
Exactly. It was like a Power Ranger shot.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
It was weird.
It was... It
There's
he
a
count
lot
as
of
the-
watermelons.
Does he count as the
Why
first
are there
kill?
so many watermelons?
Does he count as
Why
the first kill?
was there
'Cause-
so many watermelons?
Does he count as the first kill? Because I don't think he died.
I don't think he died.
That shouldn't kill you.
Shouldn't. No.
I think the guys in the red truck were the first kill. The first kills.
The truck that flipped.
The watermelon truck. No. The truck that lost its rear axle when it tried to escape the middle of the bridge. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll
Good for
take
that.
it.
I'm good.
We're not doing whiskeys yet?
Yeah, I still have my Deutsch beer.
Okay, well, we're going to try out your whiskey bricks.
The American. Oh yeah.
All right, what are we opening up?
The American What was it?
Get the cheap shit.
No. You can do the Eagle Rare or the Woodford.
No. The Eagle, he's got to take that home.
Yeah, take the.
Oh, okay.
Get the Woodford.
That's a special occasion.
Yeah, the Woodford Reserve. That's some good stuff, and I think you guys would like it.
We gotta break out the Eagle during like Twilight or something. Like
Something to ease the pain.
My
Exactly.
sister was a huge Twilight fan, and I've never seen that movie.
Oh
It's
my lord!
so much better than the books. Dear
Did
God.
not
I
say
heard that, yeah.
But you know what that's like saying? Eating solid shit's better than diarrhea.
100%. That is what that is the accurate comparison right there.
Thank you. We're on the same page finally.
Yeah.
Here, I don't have nails.
Okay. Oh, and I do. Okay,
I'm assuming
I do.
You're
I
the
do.
Blaze player.
So knife of the fucking day is was a Spyderco Native.
No.
Oh, or no, it's the actual official knife party knife.
You know what? I will tell you this. This is my favorite knife I've ever. I swear to God,
Yeah. I knew you'd like it. That's why I got it for you.
find more use for this little thing. Mm-hmm. This is proof, and I got a huge cock. That size don't matter because I use this knife all the time, and people are like, "Oh, that's awesome."
Yeah, I got him a Civivi Baby Banter in black and fucking
But
knife
look at-
party purple.
But dude, look at this. I got it
Oh,
down to a flip
Yep.
where it's so
What can I say
if you
except
can get
you're
him one,
welcome?
if you can get him
You're
one in
welcome.
purple and typo green, he'll fucking fuck you.
Oh, okay. If you guys are playing bingo at home, he just
I
said
said it already,
I know still.
and I
No,
I said
'cause-
type O green. Does
Yeah,
that
but
count?
green might be a category on there. You never know. And he said purple as well.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So yeah,
Enjoy the Woodford.
this bridge scene is like, you know, in an 80s movie in the beginning where it seems like they go, we need a real good car wreck or crash or
Oh, cheers, motherfucker.
oh
Did you pour yourself any?
Prost.
oh no, I poured him some. Thank you.
Salud.
Yeah, skål.
That's good Scrimshaw.
Ooh, that's ooh.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome. A little Ango bitters in there, and you're gonna love that even more.
No, it doesn't need. You know
It
what?
doesn't need it. No, but the Woodford's good on its own.
The maple.
Yep.
The maple.
That is the note you're supposed to get out of that.
It's. And you know what
And
else?
Mr.
too?
Borby's going back for more.
Hold on.
no,
This-
he didn't pour any.
Oh,
I thought-
okay.
oh no,
Shit,
I poured
thought
it.
he
I
did.
poured it in that one.
Oh,
asshole.
god damn it.
That's like.
I thought you were like double dosing.
No,
I was like, it's good, but holy
No.
shit.
I thought you put some in this one, and I was
No,
going to toast you with that.
that's-
No, I already put some.
Okay, well, whatever. That's your fucking decanter. You know what it reminds me of though? I'm gonna sound really weird, but oak and cordite.
What the hell's
Cordite?
Yeah, you know, like that gun smoke smell.
Oh, the avocado smell I pick up on right
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's something there. It's good. It's like Barbie doll legs. It's like there's a chemical smell, but it's not a bad smell. It's like a good chemical smell.
You're a little weird.
No, like when you get. Never mind.
I need to get into it, so let me go take a piss, and then I'll be jumping in on that.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's talk about this movie. So, anyway, this bridge opens up, and this is where we get basically, humanity's getting fucked over by machines. But these machines, it's not like Terminator, where there's artificial intelligence. It's like it's mechanical intelligence, which makes zero fucking sense throughout this whole movie.
Well, they're definitely sentient to some degree.
Yeah, but
Like,
how,
it knew
how does
exactly
that
when to
plug-
open up.
How does a plugged-in turkey carver know to attack somebody?
It's space magic, like Rob would say.
I guess. Okay. Either way, there's no like microchips or computer chips or whatever. It seems like for whatever reason, technology knows to attack
Anything
humans.
that's motorized.
Yes. Anything that's plugged into electricity. But then we find out anything that is gas powered. Because
Also,
there's a
yeah.
scene with a lawnmower that attacks some dude's face, and
Like you say that turkey carver, which was totally weird. I totally forgot about that when I was a kid.
yeah.
It's like, why is that set? And just unplug it. Why do you have to bash it with a hammer if it doesn't have any power?
Well, it still runs after he unplugs it.
Really? I've never had a
Yeah.
turkey carver.
The first time he hits it, it comes off the wall.
Yeah.
And it goes brrrr, and it
And it's
starts
still
running
going.
again. Yeah. Now there still might be residual energy in there, but that makes zero sense.
It does make zero sense.
This movie's fucking ridiculous. It's terrible.
If you look into it like you're looking into The Shining, yes, it's going to be ridiculous. But if you just enjoy it for what it is, I think it's great.
I don't think it's a bad movie. I just think it's ridiculous. Ridiculous doesn't mean
ridiculous.
Ridiculous doesn't mean bad. Okay, every Nick Cage movie is ridiculous,
but because it knows what it is.
Con Air, Face Off, Willy's Wonderland, any Nick Cage movie is ridiculous, and they're all enjoyable.
Parents, have you guys heard of Parents? I think it was called Parents.
Yes, I've seen Parents.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I've seen it recently. It is very ridiculous. You're talking about the horror movie, right, in the 80s? Where they're barbecuing, where they barbecue all the time and they're killing their neighbors?
No, it's a recent one. It's him and the girl from, I forget what she's from. But it is pretty recent. It's after 2015. All parents get the sudden urge to kill their kids.
Oh, okay. No. That is a.
And Nick Cage was in it. It was Nick Cage was the dad, and
in the original parent, in the original Parents, it was a kid and his parents are cannibals.
Oh, okay.
It was remade a bunch of times. Are you right? Right over there.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Where you're over there kicking things? You okay? Do you want to play soccer?
No, I was kicking the cushion back in.
Oh, okay, all right.
Do you know the movie I'm talking about?
Hold on, does that cushion? Wait a minute. Does that cushion even come out? You might have.
No, it slides over time.
Oh, so it might be one of those like Zelda things that you know that it opens, even though it hasn't opened in years.
What in Zelda open? What?
No, like like a puzzle in Zelda, like there's a secret thing that happens there.
Oh yeah, no,
because we haven't opened that thing in years. I don't even think it can open anymore.
No, it can. I open it every time to check for spiders before each podcast.
Really?
Every time I take the cushion off, do. Yeah, it opens up.
Wow. All right. So yeah. Anyway, but basically, all of our characters in this. We noticed that Emillio Estaves, he's working at this like diner,
a truck stop.
A truck stop, and he's got eggs on, and the boss calls him in. He goes, "Hey man, you got to work overtime." And he goes, "Bullshit, I ain't working overtime. Fuck you." And he goes, "Well, last time I
overtime
checked,
for no pay."
And he goes, "You were government." Assistance.
It's an ex-convict. No, he was an ex-convict.
And he goes,
he's on parole.
He goes, "You got a star by your name if you haven't noticed." And then he looks at the time card, and all of them are. And he goes, "Hell of a racket you're running here." Yeah. I see what's going on.
Yep. He only hires ex-cons, parolees, so that way he can fuck them over because they can't do shit about it.
Which, by the way,
scummy.
Can I name that this actually gave this movie points for me because there's a couple of movies that did this. Heat.
Never watched it. I've heard a lot about it.
You've never seen Heat with Al Pacino?
Yes, I know of it.
Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, Heat did the same thing. There's so many. There's a bunch of movies, but Heat is the big one that comes to mind where the guy is an asshole and he goes like, "You're ex-con. Do what I say." Demon Knight also does that. Tales from the Crypt. Demon Knight. Have you guys ever seen that?
Demon Knight.
Training Day
Dark City.
Training Day did that because Denzel Washington goes around trying to get information from like Snoop Dogg when he's in the wheelchair.
No, but it's not the exact same thing.
Well, it's like I found drugs. You want me to give me your info or like?
So no. What I'm saying is the way that he goes about it, going like
blackmailing, basically.
Yeah, blackmail. Like in Heat. He goes, "Do you see you got a star on your, there's a word said, I'm not going to say." And he goes, "Well, that's what you are." So,
speaking of which, you guys in the Inglourious Basterds episode were talking about if Morgan Freeman ever said the N-word in a movie. He has. In Glory.
Yes, he said it in Glory.
He said it to Denzel Washington because Denzel Washington was being a little shit and bringing everyone's morale down in the Civil War. And so, Morgan Freeman had to come up and like put him straight. Like, no, you're the only N-word around here because you're being a shithead.
I have no knowledge of this movie.
Morgan?
It's a Civil War movie starring Denzel Washington.
Matthew Broderick, Denzel Washington.
Broderick too?
It's about the 54th Massachusetts.
Adding to my fucking list.
The very first black regiment in the Union Army.
Morgan Freeman is my fucking hero, and I fell in love with him in 1994 when I first saw Shawshank. That movie.
I think that was the first movie I saw with him also.
But Morgan Freeman is my fucking hero because he defines racial boundaries, saying there is no racial boundary. And I keep saying this to people.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
1990, 122 minutes.
Yes.
Add to list.
One of the greatest movies.
Morgan Freeman should be like. Remember, I was saying like I love Deep Impact because he's the president, and he's the best president. Like I want to vote for him today.
Fuck you. President Camacho is the best president. President Camacho is the best president.
He is a good president.
He is the only president to realize I am not the smartest man here. I'm going to find the smartest man and have him fix our problems here. Every other president's a fucking egomaniac piece of shit who wants to, I can do it myself.
As he dances in pink spandex.
Oh my
damn
God. If you type in Morgan Freeman, it goes Morgan Freeman for MAGA president, and it's like
Mega.
What the fuck?
Mega.
Mega. Oh,
you
man.
dyslexic fuck.
Sorry, I am dyslexic. No, you know why? I was on Twitter
I don't
today.
understand how someone can write such great lyrics, but also not write them.
Oh, thank you.
D is for dyslexia.
No, it's because one brain does one thing, one brain does stupid
Yeah,
thing.
you can say I'm great, but when you try to read them, like God forbid if you ever had to do the album booklet for our album.
Dude, the greatest compliment / insult I ever got was from
Call that a backhanded compliment.
Jenna. She goes, I've never ever thought I would like, and she didn't even say Jeff.
Huh?
Jeff wasn't even involved. She goes, Andre and you, like Morning Star, this and that. Jenna was so. She goes, you guys, you and
As
I.
far as vocals.
No, she said music.
Oh, gotcha.
Because she was talking about Abyss. She was talking about like the shit we wrote. Morning Star,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. She goes, you guys write like what Metallica should have wrote after
Black
Master.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
And I was like, wow, that is like one of the best compliments I've ever got, right? And she goes, but you need to learn how to spell.
Yeah, you do.
So it's like, okay, she got my dick hard
she's
so
not
bad,
wrong,
and then
but she's kind of a bitch about it.
Yeah. But the sad thing is she goes like, that is like the hottest thing you could ever say is like, I am so into your guys' music. Learn to spell.
Just like the only argument I ever got in with you in the band was Heavens needs an apostrophe. And then you said, no, it looks better without.
No, well, yeah.
Grammatically, I agree with you. Aesthetically, I agree with
For
Zach.
marketing,
Yeah.
yes. For marketing, yes. I get it.
No, because Heavens couldn't have been ownership. It had to have been plural.
I guess. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I can see.
No.
You always explain it to me. And
Borby, you're not just right. You're technically right, which is the best kind of right.
No,
but I agree with Zach.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like if you were to go like that would be like saying Marilyn Manson, right? Or Metallica or Megadeth should be spelled correctly. It's Heaven's Heels looked
You were the
great.
heels of heaven. You belonged. Yes, he is correct. It should have had the apostrophe.
No,
but it would have looked weird.
Thinking on it now, it was heavens because there are multiple religions, so there are many heavens, and we're the heels of all of them.
Yes,
but also if you did the apostrophe S, it sounds like some stripper's fucking shoes. Heaven's heels.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No,
tell me I'm wrong.
Actually, he's 100% right because Heaven's Heels is a move in yoga. I could actually show it to you.
Yeah, it comes up a lot.
It's where you.
I think I saw a stripper named Heaven in those heels doing that move.
You put your palms on your hip and you put your feet in the air. It's called the Heaven's Heels pose. So we had a.
I think I did see the stripper named Heaven.
There you go. 80 when it comes to 80s and explosions, I think this movie actually hits the exact amount of bazooka versus truck.
Like Michael Bay levels?
No.
But it looks good, though.
Pre-Michael Bay level, where
no CG, all practical boom booms.
Yeah.
This was almost marketing material for whoever made the M72 Law. God. Which is the little bazooka that they fire at the trucks.
Now, I want to
that
talk
thing
about,
was fucking cool.
I want to talk about this. Now, I can only talk about 2 of the 3 people in this room because one person's never seen Repo Man, but
I've seen the genetic opera. Close enough.
But you're familiar with a lot of things. even though this movie was a flop, there's a lot of borrowed stuff from this movie.
Hell yeah.
For instance,
did you know in Spider-Man they actually had a villain named the Green Goblin who looked just like
get
the
the
fucking
fuck
truck?
out of here! Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Did he have
looked
a
just
purple
like
hat
the truck?
too?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay, another thing. Did you know?
Zombies being a jackass. Mark that off on your fucking.
Did you know
Bingo, whatever. Fuck off.
that was a toy truck? You know what that means?
That means it's been reviewed on Hoodcast AF.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shot in the dark.
Yeah. All right, stamp that. And also, that also means that Mike Lynch
Owns a
is no
Green
longer
Goblin?
employed at that company.
Womp womp. You need to have the Archer womp womp queued up. It's a good womp womp.
Mike Lynch fired for an unprofessionalism.
Mike Lynch, come back to radio. We miss you.
You know what? We might be able to get him.
I would love to have Mike Lynch on this fucking show. That would be fucking great.
Do you really want to do that?
Yes!
Do you really want to do that?
I would love to have him guest star, and we're going to pick a fucking awful movie. We're going to pick a movie neither of us likes.
No.
And we're going to make him watch it.
We need to get his side of the story.
Oh, okay. Look at for an After Dark.
No, I say we do like a movie like The Wrestler or No Holds Barred. We have him on.
The Wrestler's great.
The Wrestler's great.
What's that new wrestling one that everyone's fucking talking about?
Iron Claw.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
have Mike Lynch on for Iron Claw. Mike Lynch, if you're listening to this, because we know you are, because we know you hate listening to us.
No. He doesn't.
He doesn't
He's-
hate listen to us?
No, he does not.
God damn.
That's Baby Cobra. Baby Cobra doesn't like us.
What? Yeah, dude, nope. He doesn't like you. That's different. That's very different.
You have Fallen's number on you?
Yeah.
I do not.
You want to just give him a text? Go. I'm not saying give him a call. I'm saying give him a text.
Little texty text.
Yeah, a little text. Just a little text. Hey, is it cool if Mike Lynch will be on our show? If you don't mind.
He never answers. Even when I was here for WrestleMania,
So he won't say no
That he
then.
didn't come.
Good.
Remember,
Oh, what? Mike Lynch or Jonathan?
Jonathan?
Yeah, no, he'll answer for you though. That's the thing. He won't answer for me.
So ask him. Do you think Mike Lynch will come?
We'll be on Knife Party? Question mark. Just just throw it out there.
I mean, because apparently this Hoodcast place has like standards and professionalism. We don't fucking have that here.
No, we don't.
No.
Whoa. Hold on. Fuck you.
I mean, occasionally,
I've been working on it, okay?
I know.
I've actually have really been working on this, man. I've realized that I've fucked up a lot of shows. I've realized I've said a lot of, I wouldn't say fucked up things, but that you would think are fucked up things. I realize how sensitive you are. I realize how sensitive some people are. And
Not
I've
sensitive asshole. I'm trying to keep us marketable.
I've been trying to make us, still
somewhat family friendly. PG-13, if you will.
I just want to bring the O&A into it and the Patrice O'Neill into it. And I understand that you're trying to keep me on the right track. And I get that. Mm-hmm. And I get that. Not like that. And I think that's why we work well together. But here's the thing, though. You are balls deep in. So here's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. On this podcast right now.
I have to be balls deep in to kind of keep you correct.
But you're not yet. You're close. You're very close. Okay.
I don't have a lot of shaft to work with, so
okay.
It's either balls deep in or nothing.
No, dude. On this, it's all about girth. Okay.
Yeah, I may not touch bottom, but I will stretch out the edges.
You don't even.
It's like a tuna can.
No. You don't. You just need a. You just need a fluff. You just need a fluff. So on this, right? I mean, I go through all this bullshit to make this shit happen, right?
That door's now open. I think your wife heard me talking about my penis.
That's fuck. That means I'll get an extra pump tonight. So that's good times.
You're gonna get an extra pump with your wife thinking about my penis.
Dude, let her dream.
Okay, good.
Take that.
I thought just going back into a room going, oh, God, zombie's wife, that poor woman.
So the thing is like, dude, I'm trying to bring it here, and you're going, dude, keep it there. There's a happy balance there. And that's what is important.
Holy crap, he actually responded.
Wow.
I told you he would with you.
Yeah.
He loves you.
With Mr. Evergreen, it's
Everyone loves
7 to 10 business days.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. Are we going to do this? Shit. What'd he say?
He said, yeah, I think he would. There's no bad blood between us. Maybe a little.
No, there is.
There's plenty of blood buzz. Yeah.
I actually...
Like I said, I'm only up to Inglourious Bastards episodes, so I'm still a little behind on the Mike Lynch lore.
All we have to do is have, when he comes in, have Zach Evergreen love bomb him. Be his best friend. Thank you for coming in. Sit down, have a drink, look at my wife's tits, and then have me come at him really hard.
No.
Let you be his best friend because he's not going to expect
No, because he loves the Chaz.
He loves the Chaz?
Oh, he loves the Chaz.
I like him more already. God damn, now I don't want to fucking prank him. Fuck.
We don't have to prank him.
I mean,
who says prank him? Who said? Okay,
I thought that's why we were having him on.
No, hold on.
You were talking about watching an awful movie with him.
Fuck off. When I talk shit about Mike Lynch, that's kayfabe.
Right.
That's kayfabe.
We're breaking kayfabe now, everyone.
I had Mike Lynch on Slam Wreck, which you don't listen to, obviously.
Who does?
Oh, actually, a lot of people do. A lot of people actually give you shit about that. They're like, he doesn't even know the product. Why is he talking shit? Dude, you know
that's what I do. That's my whole
You've
fucking
gotten
shtick.
a lot of hate out of old schoolers going, how is your co-host and he doesn't even know what the fuck, like, what's going on? And I go, who said he's my co-host? I go, he is the co-host because he shows up on time and he's fucking there and he's awesome and he knows what he's talking about and he doesn't show up late. He comes up. He knows what he wants to talk about. When it comes to a black and white movie, he's got his facts. I don't have to come with all the information. He makes my job easier. He's a co-host. Shit. Like, what do you want from me?
No, keep jerking. I'm almost there. Keep going. I'm almost done.
So what I'm saying is like, you decide your own level of commitment. Do you want to be Opie? Or do you want to be zombies? Right now you're being zombies. Fucking awesome, dude.
Yes.
It's awesome. Same thing with Neo. Neo, when I first met him, when I had him on the show, I had him on the show because he gave me money. You know what? He was shit.
And now?
Now we are great friends. And the motherfucker has a sense of humor. Now, I don't know if it's whether we got to know each other or...
Dark sense of humor, but yes.
Yeah, very dark. Well, I mean, but that's where I come from. I have a very Doug Stanhope type of sense of humor.
No. I'm talking about Neo. Neo's like, hey, so I have this new list of jokes that I find hilarious, and they're all about kids with cancer.
Exactly. No, exactly. But the fact of the matter about it is that that's what Jonathan's problem with Mike was. Is Mike would just show up and go, okay, what's going on? And you didn't do any homework. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You don't pay for anything. You don't do this. You don't do that. Our crew is cool because you guys come when we're all hanging out. We all come with our shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know our shit. Like,
and there's no excuses. This dude's on the fucking road 24/7 a day, eastbound and down, loading up and trucking, and he still shows up and knows about fucking past episodes that I didn't even fucking listen to.
And you don't even know about this because you're not even down with that. He knows about Steph.
Who?
His ex.
That was Jen I was thinking of. Which one's Steph?
Stop it.
She the hot one?
You know exactly who I am. You see me at every truck stop, and every time you drive by.
Did you fuck a lot lizard?
No.
Steph. Yeah, he did. He fucked Steph. He fucked Steph.
Is Steph a lot lizard? That was the question.
Yes. She's a transginger.
Transginger?
Ginger.
Redhead.
No.
On top of all that.
No. Okay. So she was a girl who became a redhead, who became a guy, who then bonded with John Cena to become a mechanical creature.
Yeah, and I banged her too. Yeah, she sounds interesting.
Kind of like the girl from Robotech or whatever.
Kind of.
The computer.
Yeah, Fiona Apple. Yeah.
No, but way less hot.
I'm still banging Fiona Apple.
Like beta version Fiona Apple.
Yeah, very beta.
It's like Fiona Rotten Apple.
And then she changed her mind and wanted to go back to male, and it didn't work out well. There was robot parts and stuff sticking out, and like servos, and the servos weren't like settled.
Like Jude Law's character in AI, he was a sex robot, right?
Kind of.
Picture that,
Sex
but
robot.
kind of like
Sex
Gigolo
Sex
Joe.
robot.
What do you know?
Sex robot. Sex robot. Sex robot. Sex robot. Coming to your town.
But yeah,
Do you want to get down?
but also,
his full song? I haven't
yeah.
seen that movie in so long.
Whitest kids you know?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Sex robot.
hey
Sex
man,
robot.
hey, dude, a gallon full of PCP.
He's made of sex. Humping the bars.
Well, shit, dude. I will say this movie did get remade. Did you know this?
Oh, yeah. You were
This movie
mentioning
needs to get remade.
It
And
did.
Let me, no. It needs to get remade proper.
Don't you? No.
No.
Fuck off.
You let the zombies have his fucking moment here.
Okay.
So the scariest thing about this fucking movie.
Turn off my mic and let the zombies.
Yeah, he will. So here it is, the fucking like electric mechanical apocalypse and everything, and the scariest thing is a fucking 18-wheeler.
Are you talking? Are you telling me this is Max Overdrive 2 Zombies Boogaloo?
Yes. Only the boog is going to be real boogie. It's going to be the fucking, like, where's the F-16? Where's the A-10? Where are the fighters?
Where are the Muppets?
Dude,
Not...
dude, it's called Terminator.
Okay, hold on. Okay, and that's the thing.
That's another thing that you always remake
that's
shit.
what I was
There's
gonna-
no Muppets.
I know.
Where would the Muppets be? Hold on.
That's it.
Wait, you know
Bingo.
what? Whoa.
Bingo, I fucking finished the
No,
card.
I'm stopping the mic big time on this one. Are the Muppets in the trucks or in the Muppets in the fucking diner? Because either
They
way,
have to
I'm
be
in.
the diner.
Either way, I'm in.
The Muppets are on the gear shift.
No, if you see the Muppets going being all Muppety and shit, like in the cars, I'm in. If I see the Muppets,
No. The Muppets are in the diner, but all the fucking trucks are just animal. Like the hood is animal. Yeah, perfect. But no, like, where's the fucking, like, where are the fighter jets? Even in 1987, where's the F-16? Where's the F-15? Where's the A-10? Where are the fucking really scary things? Why
The
is it
F-14?
18 wheels?
you know what?
where's-
That would have been
Where's the
delivered
F-14?
the
Where's the
second
Tomcat?
the cocaine was stopped delivered.
I would think they would attack the bigger cities because even though it takes place in Wilmington, we don't know where the Dixie Boy is. It's really out in the middle of
BFE.
nowhere.
Bumfuck Egypt.
Yeah.
Middle of goddamn nowhere.
Bumfuck BFNSC.
Wait a
Bumfuck
minute.
North Carolina.
Ling, ding, 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 ding.
Okay, all right. So
Paddle
there's that.
faster, I
So,
hear banjos.
can you say Boondocks?
The show?
No, I'm saying like it's in the middle of fucking Boondocks.
Yeah. The
Oh,
Boondocks.
okay. Wrong Boondocks. I was thinking of the fucking show.
Yeah, I mean, it's
God, that show's
I
good.
will. It's super racist. I will say this though.
I know, but I love it.
You love racism and anti-Semitism. You're just a terrible person. That's why I have you on a show. I will ask you this though, and this mainly goes for Borby.
Yo.
You've watched. Shut the fuck up about Repo Man the musical. Let's talk about Repo Man the real movie.
Yes, you should.
Plate of shrimp. They did a plate of shrimp thing on the menu. It said plate of shrimp.
I didn't notice it because I was following the bullet pattern along the wall.
Zydrate comes in a little glass vial.
And it was a little
glass
above
vial,
it.
A little glass vial.
There's also the chick looks just like Lord. You fucking son of a bitch! You need to watch Repo Man.
I know. The remake or the OG?
No, you need to watch Emillio Estaves Repo Man. And I will say this, dude. Like, everyone listening to this that's seen Repo Man and you've seen this movie, there are so many similarities. Repo Man has similarities to this, and I'm not even going to ask you guys to watch it because you won't, because you're not cinephiles, but if you
I
ever...
watched it with you.
If you, no, I'm
if
saying,
we're reviewing it.
I'm saying if you ever get a chance, watch Motorama. That is a very close movie to Repo Man. But this is a road movie kind of thing, but this is the opposite. Whereas Repo Man is, dude, Repo Man is trying to figure out there's a magical car that solves all the problems. This movie's the opposite, where there's magical cars causing all the problems, and it sucks. But Repo Man's so good, and Emillio Estaves plays the same character. His name is Otto in the real movie. By the way, here goes some other similarities. You know the other characters in the movie Repo Man? Their name are Miller, Bud, and Light.
Right. No.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, right. Yeah,
in this movie, there is advertisements for Miller Light, and Bud, and Bic, and then the toy company. Dude, there is
and the Green Goblin.
There is so much, and there's even a grocery outlet, but it's not grocery outlet. It's like the
grocery outlet,
garden market. Fuck off. No, it's like, you know what? You could praise them so much because
I say we save road movies for when Borby's in town.
Hello.
We can do Road Warrior. We can do.
No. You know what he loves? He loves
Rubber.
Fury.
Fury Road was a great movie.
Oh yes,
it is a good movie.
I think you guys should go to a movie that's before 1970. Duel.
We need to do
I'm not aware of Duel.
But we should also do one of John's favorites. It'd be great to have you and Jonathan, the whole Vana crew, in. We should do
Rubber.
No.
Rubber was crazy.
Rubber is great, but no, one of John's favorite movies is from Hoodcast AF. We got to do Big Trouble in China.
Yes.
Maybe he gives us $20 and stops the bike.
Well, I mean, he's
Sip
grandfather
of
man,
whiskey.
dude.
I know. I'm kidding.
I mean, he's Slime Rack royalty. Not that you listen to the show that you're a part of, but
does?
you know, a lot of people. A lot of people.
Me.
The people that complain about you.
Good.
But you're lucky because it's only like 3 people that really are super fans. Are like, fuck zombies, man. The guy doesn't even know. And I'm like, he does know. He hasn't been there from day one because I didn't know him. So, but he's allowed his own.
Zombies doesn't know. Zach Evergreen and me does it in the butt every Thursday.
Euro trip.
He's wrong, actually. It's Wednesdays. But, yeah. All right. So, I don't know what else to say about this movie. There's,
You got to admit, even though it's bad, it's fun bad. It's fun bad to watch.
I would say go out of your way to see this unedited. And and it's on Amazon right now. Fucking do it. I would not say avoid this movie.
Are you still at a 50-something, though?
I'm at a 58. I'm sticking to the. I'll tell you why. I know where 60 is, and I can't break that seal.
You can't certify sharp it?
I cannot. I can go. It's popcorn status, meaning have popcorn. Watch this movie. It's a great movie.
Popcorn status would be at least a 60, right? No.
Yeah,
no.
wasn't Sharp 70?
No.
Certified Sharp is 60.
Certified Sharp is 60, and that is exactly what we said is 2001: Space Odyssey is exactly a 60.
And
I don't think
put this over 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I would put it over.
I would, but not
which we did.
Yeah,
but not at its importance. I would put it at 58.
Yeah, the importance, the lineage, the fucking callbacks.
What's the importance?
Sure, fine, do all that.
However,
but which one's more fun to watch?
Combined score?
2001: Space Odyssey. Oh God, here I am again for the next 3 fucking hours,
waiting for a robot to kill me.
Combined
watching
score?
these float slowly in space to classical music that I don't fucking like.
It's a little better than Gravity.
Combined score? I think it's fair to give this a straight up 69, bro.
Nice. I'm not gonna argue it.
Fine.
Nice for the meme. Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Why not?
Meaning
$69.
it's not 70.
Solid
But
69.
But it's fun to when your wife's not around, it's 69, bro.
Yeah, nice callback there.
Are we still going
did
through
we mention
plot?
the fucking? Why did they have all those fucking home and garden magazines up on the walls?
Dude,
I didn't get that. There was all this fucking like
Can I tell
this
you one
bush
thing,
on
though,
the
man?
wall.
Oh, my God.
And dairy magazines.
Dairy magazines.
Dude, I'm telling you,
A lot of topiary maze going on, you know?
I've put my face in a lot of topiary recently, and it is so nice that it...
Wandering through the
topiary maze,
Yep.
objects vary, the side of bush and
Altered.
Listen to not H1N1 Zombies. Don't listen to me. Fuck you. Listen to Heaven's Heels.
Yes, please do. I hope you enjoy my guitar playing.
So, should we end on some? We you know what sucks is we always said we were going to end on that on our fucking Shining, but we didn't. We can always end on that. But we're about to do some ramen, and
I could go for some ramen right now.
I'm gonna go for some ramen, some Fallout ramen.
Yep, Fallout ramen. Let's fucking
We didn't
do
even
it.
finish the movie.
Yeah, we did. We talked about the movie.
My only gripe was I felt like there was no chemistry.
Okay, all right. Here's the end of the movie.
The end of the
Missile
movie
launches
is-
happened,
yes.
and they filled up gas, and then they were mad.
the end of the movie, Act 3. If you've seen fucking 2004's Dawn of the Dead, that's it. They get on a boat and escape, and then do they actually make it? I don't know. And then the world is saved by communism and Vladimir Putin.
My
The
gripe
end.
was I felt like
This is very true.
Emilio Esteves and Brett, the character name, they didn't have any chemistry. I thought Curtis and Connie had better chemistry than they did.
No, they were rubbing their gross feet together
Yeah,
in the bed. You saw
Definitely,
that, right?
there were a lot of feet footage, a lot of feet scenes in this.
All right, we're out of here.
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much.
Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba.
Strange way made it worse.
Made it worse. Made it worse. Look. The Tea Partiers who are controlling the Republican Party stated, and what's this guy's name? Mitch O'Connell. Is that his name, O'Connell?
Yeah. Mitch McConnell, yeah.
Mitch McConnell. Their stated policy, publicly stated, is to do whatever it takes to see to it that Obama only serves one term. What is that? What underlines that? Screw the country. We're going to do whatever we do to get this black man. We're going to do whatever we can to get this black man out of here.
But is that necessarily a racist thing?
It is a racist thing.
Is it not just Republicans? Wouldn't they say that about any Democrat
No, because they
president?
would have gotten rid of Bill Clinton if they could have.
Well, they tried.
They did try, but still. I don't. They're not going to get rid of Obama either. I think they're shooting themselves in the head.
Does it unnerve you that the Tea Party are gaining such traction?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. Well, it just shows the weak, dark underside of America. We're supposed to be better than that. We really are. That's why all those people were in tears when Obama was elected president. Look at what we are. Look at how this is America, you know? And then it just sort of started turning because these people's surface is like stirring up muddy water.
Are you disappointed that Obama hasn't been more aggressive in taking them on?
Kind of. But I so understood that he was trying to hold on to his own promise. That he
To be
would,
different to that kind of
he would be president of all the people. He was going to try not to have this.
Wouldn't most Americans now, certainly a majority in my view, love him to stick a metaphorical bloody nose on his opponents? I think
yes, now you do. Because now you see how hard he's tried and how hard they have fought against him. Yes, that's what we all want to see. We want to see, and he's going to do it.